Were you called?
I was like,
Same bro. I was thinking like this.
Evie, I was so
wanted to
locked
start
in.
laughing.
I actually like. Oh my gosh! Thank you.
Great job. You guys did great. Well done. Well done. Excellent. Good job. Have a good night. Thanks for coming. That was great.
thank you so much. Thank you for having us. Thank you.
Carrie can administer the oath because she's a notary. Well, you can always wait it, cross it out, and then for those in the audience, we're waiting to see if the judge comes so we can have the oath of office administered to the new folks, as well as Mr. Hipoff.
No, I have my email right here when I'm looking at it.
Notary can do it. Hop in and sign it. judge in a robe is a nice feature for a picture too. They have to be sworn in before they can vote tonight. But you don't want- Mayor can administer an oath.
Do you have the printout of the swearing? Because I have it in my car. I have to read it. I have a Bible.
Right. It's in Richland. Yep. pissing me off. Pardon? Yeah. Mayor of Richmond Borough, Washington Borough.
I have all of the new members.
Hold on one second. We're going to start the meeting and do the whole thing. Yep.
I'll catch up.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Sorry for the delay, everybody. Welcome to the December 2nd, 2025 reorganization meeting in working session and regular voting meeting. If we can stand and salute the flag, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. All right, Terry, can I have a roll call, please?
Are we streaming?
Mr. Kern. Mr. Spear.
Here.
Mr. Reimers.
Here.
Mr. Hippoff.
Here?
Lyons.
Here.
Mr. O'Donnell.
Here.
Ms. Hahn.
Here.
Ms. Marola.
Here.
Ms. Rogers.
Here.
Okay. Thank you, Terry. All right, just letting you all know that this meeting is being recorded by the board secretary and being live streamed and recorded as well. There was a notice that was sent out to all the board members informing them that this is a reorganization meeting and is being recorded by the board secretary. Administration, oh, what am I saying here? Administration of the oath of office. Mayor Wayne, can we have you come up and administer the oath of office, please, to the newly elected board members and myself? Oh, you might be first. Who wants to go first? All right. Oh, me?
Yeah,
Oh,
you,
no.
you could show them how it's done.
Ladies first, always. So first up is Amanda Hahn. So you take this with you. Take this with you, and you're going to put a hand on the Bible. Do we have a Bible?
That's why I said maybe you should go first. Just show them how it's done.
If you could please put your hand on the Bible. After I say I, please state your name. I,
Amanda Hahn.
repeat after me, do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm
that I will support,
that I will support,
obey,
obey,
and defend
and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
of this Commonwealth
of this Commonwealth
and the Constitution of the United States,
and the Constitution of the United States,
and that I will discharge the duties of my office
and that I will discharge the duties of my
with fidelity. Congratulations. I'll shake your hand.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Next up, Rebecca Marola.
Please, go ahead. Everybody can put their hand on the Bible. The photographers in the other direction, please. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, Missy.
All right. I, please state your name,
I, Rebecca Marola,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm
that I will support,
that I will support,
obey,
obey,
and defend
and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of this Commonwealth,
of this Commonwealth,
and that I will discharge
and that I will discharge
the duties of my office
the duties of my office
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
Congratulations.
Okay. Roberta Rogers.
Come over here. After I say aye, please state your name. I
I, Roberta Rogers,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm
that I will support
that I will support
and obey
and obey
and defend
and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of this Commonwealth,
of this Commonwealth,
and I will discharge
and I will discharge
the duties of my office
the duties of my office
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
Congratulations. Family picture right over here. Yes. I state your name.
I, Todd Hippoff,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm
that I will
that I will
support,
support,
obey,
obey,
and defend
and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of this Commonwealth,
of this Commonwealth,
and that I
and that I
will discharge
will discharge
the duties of my office
the duties of my office
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Family photo.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Thank you, Mayor Codner.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank
Really
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you very much for letting me be a part of this.
We're glad you were here. Thank you.
And you did earn a cookie afterwards if you would like it.
Okay. Moving on. Let's see. Can I get a motion to appoint someone as temporary president?
I'll make a motion to appoint Todd Hippoff as temporary president.
I'll second.
Do we even do discussion?
Might as well.
Any discussion?
I'm sure you'll be able to handle
Anybody
this.
else? Would anybody else like to nominate something? No? Okay. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Thank you. Okay. Mr. Garten, can you explain to us the exact procedures for electing a president and a VP, please?
If I may, it's governed, of course, by the Pennsylvania School Code, which has general requirements, and you have a policy which is identified as Policy 005. And the first thing you do as the temporary president is to solicit nominations for the position of president. And when you determine how many nominations there are, you would then start casting votes by roll call.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay, at this time, I will take nominations for board president for the year 2026. And upon such nomination, the board director must confirm they accept or reject the said nomination.
I'd like to nominate David O'Donnell.
I'll second.
Okay?
Do you accept the nomination?
Yes.
Thank you. Are there any other nominations at this time? No? Is this a roll call vote?
I don't think you need to. Just
It doesn't sound that way.
acclamation.
All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Mr. O'Donnell, this seat is yours.
Now
Well,
you have to do the
Oh, I
vice
have to do-
president
I'll have to do the
first,
vice
then you turn your seat over.
In a moment. I was excited to get out of the seat. No, I'm just kidding. All right. At this time, I'll take nominations for board vice president for the year 2026. And upon such nomination, the board director must confirm acceptance or rejection of the nomination.
I'd like to nominate Mr. Reimers.
Mr. Reimers, can I get a second?
I'll second.
Mr. Reimers,
I will.
are there any other nominations at this time? Okay. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay. Congratulations to the two of you.
If you'll give us a couple minutes to rearrange here.
Sure. It's just me to you. For now.
Oh, you're going to take your name tags down?
Not right now. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Good?
Okay, well, thank you, everybody. Next up would be appointments to the Upper Bucks County Technical School Joint Operating Committee. So I believe my seat was the one that was up. Does anybody have an interest in taking that seat on the Joint Operating Committee? I would gladly fill it again.
I understand that the 3 board members did get a chance to visit the tech school, so I'm glad to see that.
Did, yeah. Had a tour and lunch, and it was nice.
Yeah, I will tell you, and Mr. Lyons and Mr. Donnell will probably confer, that the food at the tech school is second to none at the meetings. So if anybody's thinking about it,
It's on par to the special dinner that we had tonight. In full transparency. All right. Then if there's no objections, I'd like to appoint myself for another 3 years at the tech school.
so if there's no one else, do we even have to vote then, Mr. Garten?
He makes the appointment.
It's an appointment.
Oh, this was always a vote before.
No. An appointment according to policy.
Oh,
And the terms are all in order now, so unlike the last time.
We're not gonna be juggling. Okay, moving on to the next item.
You need an alternate, Mr. O'Donnell.
Oh, you're correct. I'm sorry. Yeah, Mr. Curran is currently the alternate, and he's not here to reject it.
or accept it, if
Or-
you look at it that way.
Or accept it. Does anybody have an interest in being the alternate?
Can we
Yeah.
table this until Mr. Kern comes back to see if he's interested?
I mean, we can always change
You
the
can always
appointment.
appoint him, and if he doesn't want to do it, you can appoint somebody at your next meeting.
That'll work. So we're gonna appoint Mr. Curran to continue in that role as the alternate.
So-
Okay. Now we're moving on to the PSBA liaison representative appointments. Currently, that is
Me?
Mr. Spear.
Yes.
Would you like to continue in that role?
I could, or if somebody else wants it.
You wanna
There
give
is a,
quick 30-second as to what the role entails?
So it's not very much. They have a monthly or quarterly liaison webinar you attend, and then you get weekly updates that they're pretty much mirror what the board gets for those newsletters. So you just stay in tune with those and report to the board then what PSBA has been doing for the school districts across the state. It's not mandatory to attend their conventions or legislator day, but, you know, it opens the door. No, I have never attended a convention.
We are allowed to send 3 voting delegates to the conventions every year.
Yep,
So,
yes. So
Does
that's
any-
what it entails.
anybody else have any interest? I think you're gonna get it. Now I just have to make
Okay.
somebody upset to be the alternate.
I would be happy to be the alternate.
Okay. So, Mr. Lyons should be the alternate for that role. All right, moving on. Now, here's an important one that has some big shoes to fill. The appointment of the Bucks County Intermediate Unit Liaison. Is there anybody that has any interest?
I volunteered to do it if no one else wants to.
Hearing no others, Mr. Reimers, would you kindly?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you'd be a good fit there anyway, so I appreciate you volunteering for that. Terry, should I be filling this out as I'm going? All right. I appreciate it. I might need scratch notes in a minute. All right. Moving right along, appointment of the Ed Foundation representative. Currently, I believe, Mr. Lyons, you hold that. Would you like to continue to hold that?
I'd be honored.
Then I will appoint you as to the Ed Foundation again. And we don't have an alternate for that, but are you seeking more membership or?
We have a meeting next week. I'll get back to you guys at the end if we can take more. We have quorum questions.
That works. Okay. And then the next item is the board and committee meeting schedules. but we have to appoint all of the committees. I don't see an item for that here, so I assume this is the spot where we would do all the appointments, right? Good? Okay. So let's start with I'm going to go right down the list here. Communications. Mr. Lyons, I believe you currently chair that. Would you like to continue that role? Yes, I would. All right, then you will continue as chair. I believe Mr. Kern and myself are the other members on that committee right now. Is there any interest from the new board members to participate in the communications committee meeting?
I will.
You would like to? And then I will leave Mr. Kern on the communications, and I will put Roberta on there as well. On to education, Mr. Reimers, I believe you currently chair it.
I do.
Would you like to continue that?
I would.
Okay. Current membership on, that is, Mr. Kern is still.
Was Mr. ISO.
Mr. Isa was on there. Is there any interest? Ms. Hahn? I had a hunch.
I tried to look before you said it.
Anyone else? Then, with Mr. Kern's absence, I'll leave him on the education committee as well. That should be the 3 for that one. Facilities. Is there an interest in facilities committee?
I have an
I would
interest.
like- Yeah,
A lot of interest, okay.
I'm
Okay.
interested too.
Okay.
I would chair that again if
All right.
need be,
Nope.
or if,
If there's, Mr. Spear, you may chair facilities.
okay?
Mr. Hipoff, I will put you on facilities, and I'm going to join it if nobody else.
Okay.
Mr. O'Donnell, you're a member of every committee.
I know.
Lucky you.
But, yeah, understood. But to fill a role for the 3, we can take that if there isn't an interest from somebody else.
Yeah, he just said yes.
Okay. Finance, Mr. Hipoff, I assume you would like to continue. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You will continue to be chair of finance.
I'd be interested in finance.
All right, Ms. Morrow?
And I'd be interested to stay on the finance committee as well, unless somebody else does.
No. Believe you're okay to stay in finance then. HR. I believe, Mr. Reimers, you're currently on HR?
I am.
And Mr. Hipoff, you were an alternate on that, or just?
I would be an alternate. I just don't want to.
You want to be? I wouldn't mind being on HR, but again, as stated, I'm on all of them if need be.
Yeah, that,
I
and
have
that
also
was
have
Mr.
interest in
Hipoff's role too, I believe, as president. That he
Yeah, but
wasn't
I was-
necessarily on the committee, he was just president of the board. So
Yeah, I was
he
actually
on a-
I appointed myself as an alternate on that.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so Mr. Reimers, I will make you chair.
Okay.
Ms. Merle, I will put you on HR. And Mr. Hipoff, you want to continue that role, or
I will.
if not, I'll do it. Because I have an interest in being on HR. I want to try something new.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
You want to do the?
Yeah, I'll be the alternative again. Alternate.
Okay. I've noted you as an alternate. I have to go back. I didn't do alternates for all the others yet. Policy committee. I would like to step back from chairing the policy committee.
I'm interested in chairing policy.
Fair?
Well, she read them all.
Yes, she did.
I'm interested in policy committee also.
Okay. I don't mind being on policy. That's one that Mr. Kern was on prior to. You know what, I'll let him continue in that role on policy.
You can appoint yourself an alternative.
Yeah, I could. Or I can just show up at it like I do to all the meetings. Student activities, that's the new.
Yeah, we haven't started that.
haven't started it.
Because Mr. Lyacoma did ask if we could wait until after football season. So after Thanksgiving, which was last week,
So we're ready.
so we're ready.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah,
Would you
I'd-
like to chair that?
I'd ask that it stay the same, because we really haven't even had
We
a shot
haven't
at it
met
yet.
yet, yeah.
Who was it?
I think it was me, Todd,
Chris, myself, and Mr. Lyons.
Mr. Lyons, yeah.
Are we okay with that?
Yeah,
Sounds good? So,
I'll chair that committee.
okay. Yeah, that was your brainchild. I think that's fair. Gotta write my notes. Mr. Lyons was on that, and Mr. Hibboff was on that. Okay. Now, the QE Ad Hoc Committee, which is also a new committee, that's a temporary ad hoc for how a disposition of QE and if we can donate or get rid of anything historical of sentimental value from QE before it gets raised this summer.
I'd like to be part of that.
I really want to be a part of it too. Anybody else?
Yes, I'd like to be part of that as well.
As that is a temporary one, I'll chair that one.
So you'll get some insight then. I'll give you a sneak peek.
We'll talk
all
about the renovations. Is that
No,
or-
not necessarily.
Sneak peek around what then? Filling up my phone.
There's an agency that is offered to come in to possibly purchase all of the interior stuff and then distribute it through that.
Yeah, that was something that I was hoping we'd be able to find. Okay, so we did the Bucks County IU, PSBA, Quakertown Area Planning Commission. I don't believe we've done yet.
I would do that again unless somebody else has an interest. They meet once a month, and it's basically the area covers all the municipalities along with the school district to just give input. There's no teeth in it. You really can't force anybody to do anything. They just give recommendations for future planning.
Yeah, but it's
zoning.
also having our finger on the pulse of what's going on.
Yes,
right?
no,
We don't
it
report that,
definitely
so-
does do that. It fits in nicely with facilities, but again, it is another meeting. I believe it's the second Tuesday of the month. Yeah,
Thank you.
so I'll do that again, and if we want to do an alternate, we can send two people.
Yeah, I didn't think how many did we have before? I thought that wasn't a three-person.
No, that's just one, usually.
Didn't have an alternate before.
I sort of defaulted as the alternate because every time Ron couldn't go, I would go in his place. So,
All right. Anybody else? All right, Mr. Spear, you're on the planning.
those
committee.
meetings are open to the public as well, so anybody can really go at any time.
And I believe that covers all of the committees. Did I miss any? No? Awesome. Sorry for the tedium of going through that. I want to make sure everybody is on a committee that they have an interest in.
You have, sorry, did we check to see if everybody has their minimum amount of committees, or is it 2 or 3?
There's
Forgot.
two per committee. I think there's a minimum you have to be on. You're only on one committee right now, so we got to give you another committee. What do you want? Yep. I'm counting right now. You want policy? Policy? All right, I'll step back on policy entirely. Oh, I already did. We'll take John off. John's not here to defend it. All right. That's what you get, and you don't come. I mean, he's enjoying himself. I think it's work related though, but he's still probably enjoying himself. It's better than being here. Well, he's in Europe. That's fun travel to me.
This is fun. What are you
Well, this
talking
is fun too.
You can always join us in student activities as well. You
Okay.
good? Okay.
So let me give a cross check
Is
here.
per our policy, every person is only required to be on one committee. Just FYI.
Per the policy chair.
Yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason. I believe you're
told you
correct.
she read
I
them
believe
all.
one is the requirement, but we like to try and at least have two.
That makes complete sense.
I appreciate you demonstrating it was a good pick. All right, I believe that is the end of the reorg session of the meeting. unless I missed something.
Oh,
And-
yes,
What'd I miss?
the meeting dates. In this calendar,
Oh, yeah,
they're all
proposed, thank you. I did skip over item J, I apologize. So has everybody taken a look at the dates, the meeting dates, and the proposed dates for 2026? It looks like school board meetings have moved to Wednesdays from Thursdays. Was there a?
Why is that?
Yeah, what's the reason for that?
We were changing meetings all the time.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I would propose to keep it at Thursdays.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you notice all the board meetings, all the committee meetings are listed now as Wednesdays. I don't think there's anything on Mondays anymore. And I'm trying to think what was the other one yeah, the big one was that the board meetings themselves have changed. So
Do we need,
patience is kind of fluid, so we can move, but you had it here as, whoever put this together had it as 2 meetings at the same time, which I don't think athletics has a date or a time yet.
No, the Student Activities Committee does not have a date and time, just because I wanted to meet with our athletic director to see what would best work with his schedule as well. But I believe he did mention Mondays were best. This thing's so small, and my glasses aren't even that powerful. I don't see one.
Here.
do we need to, Mr. President, do we need to change these now?
Oh, touchscreen. I don't have
So-
fancy.
Because as finance chair, I would like ours moved to Thursdays. I see they're on Wednesdays. And
Yeah.
typically facilities follows that, or we follow facilities, one of the two.
So I don't think we need to change them now, as long as we change them in enough time for them to be advertised.
If anybody's on the tech school, there's a couple Thursdays there too, so you have to look at what.
Yeah, the third Thursday is always the tech school.
Go to the,
Yep.
under executive content, you can see all the meetings for all the different dates.
Yep.
Yeah, the first and third Thursdays are taken by the tech school.
Mr. Spear, we can talk about finance and facilities. Typically, we were doing that on the second Thursday of the month.
When do you need to know, Terry, for
I need to
advertising?
know, like, probably by the end of this week, because I have to advertise.
So what I'll say is, let's keep the January dates as they are, the Wednesdays as they've scheduled them, so she has time to advertise. Okay. Then let's, I agree, I think we should keep it on more of a Tuesday, Thursday cadence than the Wednesdays. But again, I think it's up to each individual chair what works, so that they can make sure they're gonna be able to attend most of these.
Agreed.
Yep.
And I do know the athletic director was concerned about having meetings too late. So if it's possible to have those early, maybe like 4:15 or something, but still have to work it out with him.
Tough.
It's me, Joe, and
Four
Todd.
4:15 is difficult for,
Okay, we'll talk about it, but.
we
let-
can talk
Work
to
it out with Mr.
Mr.
Hipoff.
Yeah.
I'm the stay-at-home father, I can get there.
We can talk to Mr. Liacona.
Yeah, I think we need to do that.
All right,
See why
so
you can't
I think
do
we're
5
gonna,
o'clock.
we're gonna move on. These dates need to be adjusted. I think we acknowledge that, but we'll get you an email in the next couple days. Does that work?
And we'll try and keep facilities and finance together again, Todd and Dawn. Is that a good idea?
Minimize impact
Yeah.
to the admin.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, now this ends the reorg meeting. Thank you, Mr. Lyons. On to item 3, can I get a motion to approve the minutes of the November 19th, 2025 meeting of the Board of School Directors?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Would like to thank Terry for making adjustments to the minutes. Mr.
Just-
Reimer seconded.
I did.
still enough members of the board who were there that can vote to approve the minutes, so.
All right. Everybody in favor? Say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Anybody opposed? Moving on. All right, student rep reports, we don't have any student reps here. I mean, they left.
Our student rep was, joined us for the
was
choir
here.
today, the varsity singers, so
Here.
that was her rep tonight. She sang us 2 beautiful songs.
Superintendent update.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I have a brief update. The student reps, first of all, had every intention of coming. We had a new driver who wasn't going to drive in this weather. We had a varsity singer. We have someone in the band. So we have some conflicts this evening, but they send their best wishes, and they said that they will join us next month. A couple small things. First of all, not so small, I want to publicly, and this is hot off the press as of sometime early this afternoon, we have, and he's not here, but we have a new doctor in our administrative team, Jason Magdich, defended today, and we now have Dr. Jason Magdich, one of our assistant principals at the high school, so congratulations to him. In addition to that,
Home, Dr. J.
I will ask him. I will ask him. Yes, that's a good one. In addition to that, I just wanted to publicly, once again, congratulate the new board members that are joining us. Very happy that you're here and look forward to working with all of you. Want to congratulate the new appointees to the officers, Mr. O'Donnell, Mr. Reimers, and all the committee people. And I believe that is about it. I just got back, actually, late this afternoon. I had the pleasure of working with the League of Innovative Schools. There were over 150 superintendents from 41 states, and we went and lobbied at the House and Senate yesterday and today, and we had some great meetings and talked about continued funding and support for public education, and we had some really good meetings and a lot of positivity coming out of that. So it was great to represent Quakertown, represent Pennsylvania, and be part of the league and be able to come back and share that news. So it's a work in progress, but the lobbying efforts really help when you talk to the House members and the Senate members, and they greatly appreciated the conversations that we had. And besides that, we won't see anyone before the holidays, so I want to wish everyone in the audience and watching a happy holidays. That's all I have.
Thank you. Standing committee reports. Mr. Spear, this is all you tonight.
Yeah, they're going to be pretty short, too. As far as the Upper Bucks Tech School, we did meet last Thursday, and we would like to congratulate Zach Durstein as the November Student of the Month. He's a mechatronics student and a Palisades High School graduate, or Palisades High School senior, sorry. The Breakfast with Santa is this Saturday at 9 a.m. at the tech school, so anybody who wants to come, kids or not, can come join the culinary students along with the baking students for a breakfast at the tech school. And that's all I really have so far with the tech school. And as far as the PSBA liaison, again, it's primarily focused on the budget passing, and they've sent out some clarity on how the new budget will affect districts and their budget. So I look forward to tying that in with our finance committee to see what new money we may have coming in, to see how it'll affect our future budgets. And that's it for my 2 reports.
Thank you, Mr. Spear. Go ahead.
The tech school is, the meeting for tomorrow, or this Thursday, is canceled due to reorganization. We didn't have committees assigned, so how can we really have committee meetings? So we're going to wait until next month to have those committee meetings, or we'll just have the agenda items that were going to be on those committee meetings presented at the regular board meeting on the 3rd Thursday.
Sounds good. Next is public comment on agenda item topics. Anybody? Okay. We're here. All right. No comments. We'll keep this one quick then tonight. President's report. This is my first one. So again, I want to congratulate all the new board members. Welcome to the chaos. It's fun. I think you guys will enjoy yourselves here, and we're doing good work. And it takes a special kind of person to be up here, so thank you all for sticking your necks out and doing that. For everybody that's up here, thank you for all you do. I will reiterate what Dr. Friedman said. We're not going to meet again until after the holidays, so take time with loved ones and try to enjoy, whatever celebrations you have. And 2026 is going to be a great year with a great new board. All right, fiscal agenda. Can I get a motion to approve the agreement with KD Studios, LLC, and Quakertown Community High School for senior underclassmen
I'll make that motion.
athletic and candid event portraits? Do I have a second? I'll second. Any discussion?
Has this contract gone through our solicitor?
Haven't seen it.
The reason I ask is because this company has had multiple lawsuits against them, specifically for their data use and privacy consent. So I want to make sure that this kind of is up to snuff.
So can we still amend the motion to approval pending solicitor's review? I'll amend my motion to that.
I'll amend my second.
I'm good with that.
So I guess the question becomes, why the change here and the selection of this particular organization? If you're, I'm not aware of what you were referring to, Mr. Hippoff.
Yeah, they might be rock stars. I just want to make sure we have our ducks in a row.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I had questions about the language in this contract. The line right at the beginning, it says, Katie is a senior portrait photographer for the high school and will exclusively sell and market all senior portraits and packages. Is that in any way tying our hands and telling our seniors that they can't use another vendor to get their pictures taken? I can see that being an issue if it is the case. I've lived through it in other school districts. Also, I see here that it says that they will take pictures at three athletic events and 40 candid events. Just curious as to what those are, who chooses them, how they figure that out. Are we ensuring that all students and all activities, or as many as possible? If we're only doing 3 athletic events, I'm sure we can't include all of them. But I just have questions related to that as far as things are being, how is that being administered? Sorry that the folks aren't here probably to answer this. And then my last question is, I think, going to what you guys are referring to is, are we only switching to Katy for the high school? Are we still using, is it, I think, Christmas City for middle school and elementary? Why are we changing? And are we like piloting? And maybe like what's the reason for the change? And why isn't it across the board? Those are my questions related to what I saw in this contract. Plus, I'm not real happy with the handwritten assigning part of the last page of this document. It's not very professional looking.
So I have a question about procedure now that we've switched that to pending approval from the solicitor. What happens if Mr. Carton comes back and says there's, X, number of changes that need to be made?
Frankly, I would recommend with all of Mr. Lyons' comments that we table this till the next meeting.
That was leading my question, right? So
Because I could doing a Google search, find some issues that you need to hear about, so.
right. Did you do that just now? Is that what you're saying?
No,
No,
I
no.
didn't.
So I guess my question becomes, before we choose to table this, is there an urgency to this contract being approved tonight?
I mean, I believe it's for next year, if I'm reading it correctly. So I don't see it's like holding up the yearbook, and I don't know if any of the high school folks are here.
If you would like to say something, though, you are more than welcome to come up and say something.
I believe that it was put on because there was a deadline of before the end of the year to stay with the rates. Mr. V is texting me. He did say that we're currently with them, so it's not a new one, I guess, at the high school. They're still working out some kinks, but it's getting better. And they were also just bought out by Life
That's what I wanted
Touch.
to hear.
That's all I got.
So is this contract with Katie or is it with Life Touch then?
Based on what I'm
It says
looking at, it's
Katie.
with Katie. If they were just bought out, I would think that at some point it becomes. But obviously, if you're not comfortable, you can set up a meeting with their rep next week. We're getting a pretty solid discount, and it's no impact to this year's pitchers. That's all I have, sorry.
Then I would suggest we table it.
Yep.
I do.
Somebody going to make that motion?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
All right, motion to table, discussion. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Todd.
Reimer's motion, Hip-Hop second.
Hip hop.
Okay, moving right along. Human Resources Consent Agenda. Can I get a motion to approve items 9A, 9B, 9C, and 9D as written?
I'll make the motion.
Can I get a second?
I'll second.
Motion by Mr. Reimers, second by Ms. Rogers. Any discussion?
Yes, I do. Give me 1 second here. The D, approval for the contract between the IU-13 and Quakertown Community School District. What is the cost of that? Or can somebody speak to that for me, please?
It is based on, so it looks like it's $5 per applicant, so it's based on how many 168s we have to send out as we go through the hiring process. So if Mr. Reimers worked in the capacity of direct supervision of children at 3 different places, we'd have to send 3. If you worked at 5 places, we'd have to send 5 for you.
So it sounds cheap enough.
We try.
Well, that depends on the volume. Do we anticipate sending hundreds of thousands of these?
It's all based on who we hire, how many openings we have, how many positions that the individuals held where they had direct contact with children.
Okay.
So obviously, the younger the folks are that we hire, they probably haven't had too many positions of supervision. Maybe if we hire somebody more veteran, they might have been through several different districts or.
We're talking hundreds, maybe thousands, but not necessarily tens of thousands. Fair enough.
And this is one of many agreements we have with various IUs to handle certain data functions or other, it seems like other IUs specialize in
That is true.
certain areas.
That
and
is a true statement.
They farm out those services.
I wouldn't speak to anything outside of the HR world right now.
Okay.
Any other?
Yep, one more.
Go ahead.
The professional staff, want to congratulate everybody that's being hired, but also want to give a shout out to, it looks like we have a teacher that is getting tenure, Heather Weiss. So congratulations to her as well.
Thank you.
Yes, congratulations. And I had one comment too, not for you. You can leave. Thank you. I like to see these affiliation agreements, and I'd like to see them continue to be offered. Every new one is new opportunities for students, and I think it's great that we're offering these, and I hope this trend continues.
All right. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion passes. Moving right along, Office of Teaching and Learning. Can I get a motion to approve the MOU between Lifespan and Quakertown Community School District for the pre-K Counts 25-26 program?
I'll make that motion.
Mr. Spear? Second?
I'll make the second.
Mr. Hipoff? Discussion.
Mr. Garten, have you reviewed this contract? I know this is a reoccurring one, but I don't know.
have not. I reviewed last year's.
Okay, and it's, none of the terms really have changed, Dr. Hoffman?
No, it's just delayed because of the state budget issue. That's why it's post the program starting.
Okay.
That answers my follow-up question. So we already have services underway. We're just now formally approving the contract, and they're going to continue to execute as they have been. Any other discussion points? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. All right. Item 11, Policy and Programs Agenda. Can I get a motion to approve the Policy Committee recommendations as presented?
I will.
Ms. Rogers? I will second. Mr. O'Donnell? Discussion?
Does this capture all of the comments that were made during that last policy committee that we're going over?
So the 815.1 policy is the one you're referring to?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe this captures all of the conversations that we've had for the first and second reading of this policy. Please.
The only thing that we elected not to add, I believe based on the conversations, I had to go back and rewatch it, was a time limit and just a general agreement among the new policy committee that we'll bring it back regularly to talk about changes, but we elected not to put a specific timeline into the policy. So we plan to bring it back as things change, but it doesn't say in the policy that we'll do it every 6 months or every year, something similar to that.
And I think we had talked about putting it in there and decided it was fine to just have it as an understanding that I think the intent was to bring it back within 6 months because AI evolves so quickly. We want to make sure that it stays current.
Correct. Just want to mention that since we have some new members so that they're aware that that's on our list.
815.1, Ms. Marola. All
I have a
right.
question related to this. Not sure if it fits in this policy. I didn't see it in here. I see how it relates to students and how to developing curriculum. I don't see it addressing grading. Do we want to have anything in there related to teachers using AI for grading essays and things of that nature?
So the teacher-student use is typically covered under an administrative regulation. So once the policy is approved and moves through its next reading, then the administration would work on an AR, which we typically bring to the board for review, even though it's not something for approval. So we're looking at and having that language in our AR.
Okay, because that's the only thing that stood out to me that I would really hope we're not encouraging teachers to grade essays using AI, and that they're going through that also to check to make sure that they're not being written by AI.
And it might be important, though, to share, as you mentioned, you were going to share that AR, but I think that'll be a good use to share that AR because students and teachers may not know that it may or may not be appropriate to use that to grade papers, or students may not know that it may not be appropriate to use AI to write their papers. even though they probably should already know that, but.
Noted.
I would suggest that we currently don't have a policy that covers AI usage specifically. This is a net new policy. While I believe that we should probably be taking a look at the items that Mr. Lyons is referring to, I don't have any concerns with moving this policy ahead as is, and then looking at adding those when we review it in 6 months.
I agree. I think this is a good first step. I don't think this is the last step. So giving us somewhere to start is better than just being out there in the Wild West. Absolutely.
All right, any other discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. All right, information items. We have district vacancy report. Board comments, new business. Anybody?
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's not really new business, and I'm sorry that, well, Mr. Ritter's here. I really want to thank the varsity singers tonight. That was really a great performance, and it's one thing to perform in front of a large crowd on a big stage where you can't really see everybody, and when you see us right on top of them, it was awesome. I thought they did a great job. Please relay that to your daughter and to the rest of them that you know, and happy holidays, folks.
Any other new business? All right, we have the dates for board member calendars. As discussed, we're going to revisit that and send you a note within the next couple days and get them firmed up.
Make sure you look at the calendar because remember a lot of Mondays, we're not here.
Yep. Yeah, we'll have to balance that with the,
Look under executive contact us.
Yeah, you don't want to overlap IU dates, tech school dates, yeah.
thank you. General public comment.
Wayne Carter, Mayor, Richland Town Borough. I'd like to welcome all the new members, and I'd like to welcome back all the existing and previous members. There are now men and women, ladies and gentlemen, on the board. Glad to know that. As anybody has done any study of the brain, women use multiple parts of their brain when they think. So it's going to give a different perspective
My wife reminds me of that.
to the
Quite
unifocal
often.
manner in which men do things. Go forward and destroy. Myself personally. I am going to make sure that I continue to get information from you and take it to the public so that they can get accurate information and have a clear understanding of what's done here. I'll also appreciate if I have town hall meetings, I'll continue to extend that invitation to you all so that you can be there and speak clearly to the public so that they can have an idea of what takes place. Rumors are abound, and I'd like to be a part of solving that problem. And fiscal responsibility. 2 words, very important. As we go forward, things are more expensive, times are harder for some people. We have to collectively be responsible to make sure things are affordable, at the same time keeping the quality of education that this area has been known to provide. Welcome, and I look forward to working with you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other public comment? All right, seeing none.
All right, I should have added this in my comment before. I want to thank Mayor Wayne for jumping in and saving the night.
Yes, thank you.
And for having the oath in his car.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
That's prepared right there.
Oh, well, we do have cookies and treats in the back from,
I'll,
so you need to fuel up before you get there.
all right. In the interest of getting Mr. Wayne Codner to his next meeting, can I get a motion to adjourn?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Thank
Have a
you.
good
Happy
night. Thank
holidays.
you.